Every day I say I'm going to change it, but today is not that day. Today is Thursday. I'm working late tonight, so luckily it's a bit of a quiet patch, so it's not too bad. I'm not really too sure to talk about today, so let's go over my day. I've been working, and then doing a bit more work. My boss is now on holiday for 3 weeks, which is nice. So I've been trying to wrap up everything before he goes, and the usual. But yeah, it's a bit of a rough conversation today. I got a bit riled with a friend today because I won't be around the bush. I've suffered from depression. It happens. It comes. It goes. Sometimes I handle it okay. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it can be over the course of an evening. Sometimes it can be over the course of several days. But the thing that riles me the most is when I try to describe this to people, and they say, "Oh, don't worry, spend enough time with me. I'll fix you." I'm like, I'm not something that needs to be fixed. I'm just something that needs to be, I wouldn't even say looked after, so to speak. I just think given some consideration at times. Sometimes I'm going to bite, and sometimes I'm going to be sitting in a corner eating Doritos, cookies, and wine, and it's not healthy. I mean, I personally am not on antidepressants. I've been to doctors about it before. I've talked to therapists. I've talked to many sort of confidants about it, many people about it, and I try to manage it as well as I can on my own. Mainly because I don't like having I don't want to play around with side effects with my work as well, because working late and you can't have the drowsiness, kind of things like that, and especially with the weight loss I've just gone through, it's a bit of a risk. So I've sort of avoided that, all things considered, and now with the weight down, I'm probably a bit better self-esteem wise, because I was very heavy. Although I've got to, on a side note, as soon as February rolls round and the sun starts getting higher in the old sky again, it starts to get a little bit warmer maybe, I need to go out walking again and try and burn off a bit of the extra fat I gained over Christmas. I've been trying to hold the weight where it is, and I've gained a little bit since New Year, like half a stone since New Year, which isn't terrible, but I'd rather it not get out of control, so I'm going to rein it in. That's a tangent, right? So I've avoided antidepressants. I've tried to do everything sort of inwardly and using help from friends and from professionals, albeit online or in person, and I've seemed to have managed it pretty well. But to turn around to me and say, well, we need to fix that. We need to fix the way you think. We need to fix the way you act. We need to fix the way you are. That makes me angry, because there is nothing, quote unquote, wrong with me. I am who I am. My sadness can be worse than other people's sadness. I can get consumed by it a lot more than other people. In the same way, that some people may have anger management issues. I have sadness management issues. And I wouldn't tell those people to fix it. They need to control it. It's a different thing. But turning around to me and saying that the way I sometimes may negatively speak about myself, or think the worst of a situation, or be pessimistic, is something that's fundamentally wrong with me that needs to be fixed. Like you need to change the way I am. That line of thinking made me who I am. That the way I have acted made me who I am. Those decisions based on that mindset made me who I am. That does not need fixing. Your thoughts about how I think need fixing. But now I'm on a tangent. It's I know they mean well. But I think it's people who don't understand those with maybe mental illness or things like this that affect them. They just think, oh, it can, you'll snap out of it, you'll be fine, you'll just stop it. Just stop, and it will be better. Just stop thinking that way. Okay, that's not how it works. You can't try and be stubborn towards these kind of things. You can't try and tell me, well, you're going to get better because I said you are. And they go, well, no, because you're not helping. You don't help matters, right? And what you should do is probably go away and rethink who it is you're friends with. Because if you want to be, if you want to have a friendship with me, then don't do it by half measures. Just accept that sometimes I'm going to be that way. Because it's not something that goes away. It's not something that goes away. It's just something that you get better at managing. And yeah, I've gone around in circles enough now, I think. And people will probably tell me I'm wrong on how I'm acting about this, or if I'm incorrect or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, that's enough from me. As always. Tomorrow's a short day. 1 till 5 I'm working. And then it's free weekend. I might go food shopping in the morning. I might do it in the evening. I might sit around and do nothing at both times and go on Saturday. But yeah, we will see what tomorrow holds. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.